빨간 구두, The Red Shoes. 옛날 어느 마을에 카렌이라는 소녀가 있었어요. 병든 어머니를 모시느라 구두 살 돈이 없을 정도로 가난했지요. 카렌은 늘 맨말이었어요. 카렌 미안하다. 신발 한 켤레도 못 해주고 고생만 시키는구나. 그런 말씀 마세요, 어머니. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a girl named Karen. She was so poor from carrying her sick mother that she couldn't even afford a pair of shoes. Karen always went barefoot. I'm sorry, Karen, her mother said. I can't even give you a single pair of shoes. All I've done is make you suffer. Please don't say that, Mother, Karen replied gently. 그러던 어느 날이었어요. 카렌의 사정을 불쌍히 여긴 구두방 아저씨가 빨간 구두 한 켤레를 선물했답니다. 자, 딱 맞는구나. 잘 신거라. 와, 마음에 쏙 들어요, 아저씨. 절대 벗지 않을래요. 카렌은 이제 왼발로 다니지 않아도 되어서 기뻤지요. Then one day, something wonderful happened. A kind shoemaker who felt sorry for Karen gave her a beautiful pair of red shoes as a gift. Here you go, just your size. Wear them well, he said. Wow, I love them so much, sir. I'll never take them off, Karen exclaimed. She was overjoyed at last. She didn't have to go barefoot anymore. 하지만 병든 어머니가 끝내 돌아가시고 말았어요. 엄마의 장례식에 신고 갈 단정한 검정 구두가 없었던 카렌은 어쩔 수 없이 빨간 구두를 신고 갔어요. 이를 본 사람들이 수군거렸지요. 이런, 어떻게 어머니 장례식에 저렇게 화려한 구두를 신을 수가 있담? 그러게 말이에요. 카렌은 누가 뭐라든 전혀 신경 쓰지 않았어요. 누가 뭐래도 이 빨간 구두를 절대 벗지 않을 거야. But in the end, Karen's sick mother passed away. Karen had no neat black shoes to wear to the funeral, so she had no choice but to wear the red ones. The people who saw her began to whisper, Goodness, how could she wear such flashy shoes to her own mother's funeral? I know, right? Another murmured. But Karen didn't care what anyone said. Humph, no matter what they say, I'm never taking off these red shoes, she thought to herself. 어느 날 카렌의 사정을 가엾게 여긴 마음씨 착한 할머니가 찾아왔어요. 나도 가족이 없단다. 이제부터 이 할미와 함께 사는 게 어떻겠니? 정말이요? 네, 좋아요. One day, a kind old woman who had heard of Karen's hardships came to visit her. I have no family of my own, dear. How would you like to come live with me? She asked gently. Really? Oh yes, I'd love to, Karen replied with a bright smile. 그 후로 카렌은 할머니의 저택에서 함께 살게 되었지요. 하루는 할머니가 은화 한 입을 주며 말했어요. 카렌, 교회 갈 때 신을 다정한 검정 구두를 사오거라. 네. From then on, Karen went to live with the old woman in her grand house. One day, the old lady handed Karen a silver coin and said, Karen, go buy yourself a neat pair of black shoes to wear to the church. Yes, ma'am, Karen replied politely. 하지만 카렌은 검정 구두를 사기 싫었지요. 칙칙하기 까맣기만 한 구두는 신기 싫다고. 결국 구두를 사지 않은 채 저택으로 돌아갔지만 할머니께는 검정 구두를 사왔다고 거짓말했어요. 눈이 어두운 할머니는 카렌의 말을 믿었지요. But Karen didn't want to buy black shoes. I don't want to wear dull, plain black shoes, she thought. In the end, she returned to the mansion without buying any shoes. But she liked the old lady, saying that she had bought the black ones. The old woman, whose eyesight was poor, believed what Karen said. 교회에서도 빨간 구두를 신은 카렌에게 사람들이 뭐라 해도 카렌은 듣지 않았답니다. 그런데 갑자기 빨간 구두를 신은 카렌의 발이 저절로 움직이지 뭐예요? Even at church, when people spoke disapprovingly about Karen wearing her red shoes, she didn't listen at all. But then all of a sudden, something strange happened. Karen's feet, still wearing the red shoes, began to move on her own. 발이 왜 이러지? 다른 사람들 눈에는 카렌이 마치 춤추는 것처럼 보였어요. 교회에 화려한 빨간 구두를 신고 오는 것도 모자라 이제 춤까지 추네? 어쩜 이상해라. Huh? What's happening to my feet? To everyone else, it looked as if Karen was dancing. As if wearing flashy red shoes to the church wasn't enough, now she's dancing too? How strange she is, they whispered. 그런데 이상하게도 빨간 구두가 카렌의 발을 점점 더 옥죄더니 더 빨리 움직이게 되었어요. 제발 저 좀 도와주세요. 이 구두 좀 벗겨주세요. 네? But strangely, the red shoes began to squeeze tighter around Karen's feet and made her move even faster. Please, someone help me. Please take these shoes off, she cried. 그제서야 카렌의 사정을 알게 된 사람들은 간신히 카렌의 발에서 구두를 벗겨냈지요. 저주받은 구두가 틀림없어. Only then did the people finally understand Karen's situation. They carefully pulled the shoes off her feet. These must be cursed shoes, someone whispered. 이 사실을 알게 된 할머니도 조용히 카렌을 불러 타일렀어요. 카렌, 이 할미에게 거짓말한 건 용서할 테니 다시는 저 위험한 구두를 신게 말거라. 알았지? 알겠습니다. When the old woman learned the truth, she quietly called Karen over and spoke gently. Karen, I'll forgive you for lying to me, but promise me you will never wear those dangerous shoes again. Understood? Yes, ma'am, Karen replied. 하지만 카렌은 빨간 구두를 버리기 싫었어요. 밤이 되면 조심스레 꺼내어 신어보았지요. But Karen couldn't bring herself to throw the red shoes away. At night, she would secretly take them out and try them on again. 언제부턴가 점점 카렌이 이상하게 변하기 시작했어요. 할머니가 몸져 누워 계신데도 매일같이 무도회에 참석해 춤만 췄지요. 물론 빨간 구두를 신고 말이에요. At some point, Karen began to dance in a strange way. Even when her grandmother was bedridden, she went to the dance hall every night and danced without a care. Of course, she always wore her red shoes. 결국 할머니도 돌아가시고 말았어요. In the end, the old woman passed away too. 카렌은 할머니 장례식에도 빨간 구두를 신었지요. 카렌의 구두를 본 사람들이 화가 나 소리쳤어요. 할머니 장례식까지 그 구두를 신고 오느냐? 당장 벗지 못해? Karen even wore her red shoes to her grandmother's funeral. When people saw them, they were furious and shouted, How could you wear those shoes to your grandmother's funeral? Take them off this instant. 그때였어요. 카렌이 구두를 벗으려던 순간 또다시 발이 저절로 움직이기 시작했어요. 빙그르르 돌기도 하고 껑충껑충 뛰기도 하며 전혀 멈출 생각을 하지 않았어요. 구두가 또 이상해요. 제발 저 좀 도와주세요. 하지만 그 누구도 카렌을 도와주지 않았답니다. It was at that moment, just as Karen tried to take off her shoes, her feet began to move on her own once more. She spun and skipped and hopped, never stopping for a second. These shoes are acting strange again. Please, someone help me, she cried, but no one came to help poor Karen. 카렌의 발은 몇 시간이 지나도 멈추지 않았고 깊은 숲속까지 들어가게 되었죠. 게다가 카렌의 발을 넋뜨기 시작했어요. 너무 아파. Karen's feet didn't stop for hours as soon she found herself in the deep forest. To make matters worse, the shoes began to squeeze her feet tighter and tighter. It hurts so much, she whimpered. 마침 지나던 나무꾼을 발견한 카렌은 목청껏 도움을 청했어요. 제발 저 좀 도와주세요. 이 구두 좀 벗겨주세요. 사정을 알게 된 나무꾼은 카렌의 발에서 빨간 구두를 벗겨라고 애썼어요. 하지만 그럴수록 구두는 발을 더 옥죄였죠. Just then, Karen spotted a woodcutter passing by and cried out at the top of her lungs. Please help me. Please take the shoes off. The woodcutter, realizing what was happening, tried his best to remove the red shoes from Karen's feet. But the harder he tried, the tighter the shoes clung to her. 이런 어쩔 수 없겠어. 도끼로 구두를 자르는 수밖에. 결국 나무꾼은 도끼로 구두를 내리쳤어요. There's no other way. I'll have to cut the shoes with my axe. And so the woodcutter raised his axe and struck the red shoes. 드디어 빨간 구두가 카렌의 발에서 떨어졌어요. 정말 감사합니다, 나무꾼님. 왜 진작 사람들의 말을 듣지 않은 거니? 큰일 날 뻔했잖아. At last, the red shoes finally fell from Karen's feet. Thank you so much, kind woodcutter, she said with tears in her eyes. Why didn't you listen to the others from the start? You could have been seriously hurt, the woodcutter replied sternly. 빨간 구두에서 벗어난 카렌은 자신의 고집만 세우기보다 주변의 말을 경청하며 살았답니다. 그런데 그 빨간 구두는 도대체 뭐였을까요? After freeing herself from the red shoes, Karen chose to live her life not by stubbornness alone, but by listening carefully to those around her. But what were the red shoes, really?